Hello guys, Wizard here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have the forces of Norsca, who are being led by Throgg, the Troll King, with his army of trolls, frost trolls to be exact, and we're going against the High Elves, who are being led by Alariel, the Radiant, on top of her eagle. So I wanted to try out this build. A lot of trolls here, and I have some stuff that complement that. Even Throgg has some stuff that helps these guys in a blood fight. But yeah, let's just jump into the army and we'll talk about the stuff while we see what we have here. So I have 2 Marauder Spearmen and a unit of Icehorn Marauders, the Regiment of Renowned Marauders in the first line. The secondary line are Marauders with great weapons, decent units. I didn't want to bank on infantry, that's why I brought a lot of monstrous infantry, infantry in these Norsca and Ice Trolls here. So these guys have Frostbite, Armor Piercing, Regen, a lot of good stuff, but their leadership is kind of low. But that's why we have War Mammoth with War Shrine here, which gives 10 leadership in an AoE. When I pile in with all of my trolls, he's in the middle of it and tries to give the other units leadership. The other thing that's really great is the Giver of Glory. For 30 seconds you get 24 melee attack and 16 leadership and fire damage, which is not good against High Elves because a lot of their important units have fire resistance, like these Fireborn here, which probably have around 70% fire resistance. So yeah, don't use that on every engagement. I usually bring the sometimes I bring the War Chief, the regular Lord that Norscan has, because he gives 10 melee attack. That gives these guys more punching power and flaming attack, but against High Elves, as I said, it's not a good idea. So that's it for the infantries. I have 3 units of Marauder Horsemen, really cost-effective units and really good against High Elves, as they can just spear everything or javelin everything when they're flying. I have a Fimir Balefiend caster because I wanted to bring Penumbral Pendulum here, and Enfeebling Foe. He also has Scroll of Shielding, Arcane Conduit, from the Mist, Smoke and Mirrors, which I usually cut, but this time I forgot, and Evasion. For Throgg, I brought everything. I think I have his Tooth Crown, or yeah, the Winter Tooth Crown, Fight or Die, Copious Vomit. It's really cheap. It's only cost I think around 70 gold, so why not bring it. We have Foe Seeker and the rest are the usual kind. So for my opponent, as we were picking our armies, he said that he watches the YouTube videos, so I'm gonna just say hello to him again if he watches this video here. We have 4 units of Rangers, 3 units of Silver and Guard, White Lions of Trace, Krace, Sisters of Avalorn. We have Fireborn, the Dragon Princess Regiment of Renown, 2 units of Handmaidens of Everqueen, which I love. I usually pick them as well. And Alariel with Star of Avalon, Earthblood, and Banishment. So I think that's it. I don't think I have missed anything. So yeah, let's just start the battle and see how we're gonna perform here. So these guys are gonna be a problem in a long run. What I usually do is I'll try to go and try to shoot at them and see if they dodge, and then I realize my opponent is not kidding around and he knows what he's doing, so I just move back and I try to go for other targets that might be weak against these skirmish units. These rangers are a good target. They don't have shields. My opponent realizes that, brings in the Silver and Guard to screen my horsemen here. Fortunately, the sisters are shooting the Icehorn Marauders, which have shield. That's nice. The other units are moving in. What I have to do is I have to use the gaps here. This is an I overcasted the Penumbrum here because these guys are a real threat. I haven't realized that my opponent has Fireborn, but that spell doesn't work good against them, so that was the best target I could have found. So now the lines meet. The chunky boys and the trolls have to punch in and go through the back line, and this is a good situation for me because both handmaidens decided to join in. That means I'm gonna bring Throgg here. I use fight or die, and now these guys have a lot of melee attack, and Throgg himself just destroys everything. Foot characters, large units, and look at that. That's I think that's 3 or 4 attacks, and this handmaiden is done. A banishment going down. Nice cast. Some infantry here, but the trolls, I don't think they're gonna take a lot of damage there. Look at this. Yeah, I used the crown, Wintertooth crown, to stay in fight. Maybe I used it prematurely. I could have waited a bit, but yeah, I panicked because usually Norsca and trolls route really easily. So yeah, the other handmaiden is also getting clobbered by Throgg and his frost trolls. I don't think she can get away. Some Fireborn are doing decently. One of my Norscan ice trolls have lost half of their models, so scary stuff. But this is a good thing. I usually the war mammoths are like tanks, so they can stay in fight for a long time, and they don't easily go down. So I'm fine with my opponent charging in and trying to go for the war mammoth. They have a lot of HP. It still has 5,000 HP, so that's nice. But let's take a look at the battlefield. We were able to break a lot of infantry, a lot of important units running away. I should have sent these trolls back, but it doesn't matter. Getting rid of the white lions is fine as well. Alariel was trying to go for my cav units. I pulled them back, but overall we did some good damage. But there are not a lot of supports remaining here anymore. I don't think Alariel can stop this many large units. We still have our Fimir Belfiend, and Throgg is just I think he can beat all of these guys alone. He's really strong, and yeah, that's it for my opponent's army. Alariel gives up. I bring the skirmish units in melee to hold Alariel and stop her from running away, and overall we were able to best the High Elves today. So yeah, let's just jump into the end screen and see how we did here. Throgg, 30 kills, 1329 damage value, not bad. Killed a lot of Fireborn probably, and yeah, he was beating handmaidens, and because he's so strong against characters, I was able to break them too fast, and yeah, they weren't able to just goon anything or shoot anything down. Fimir also did really good, nearly paid for itself, still had some HP, still had Winds of Magic, but overall not bad. 1260 damage value. The infantry, interestingly enough, these Marauder with great weapons did fine. I'm not sure how, but yeah, they were fighting against Rangers and Silver and Guard, which are usually should win against these guys. Maybe the buffs from Throgg helped them a bit, I'm not sure. Icehorn Marauders, not bad. The Horsemen also did fine. The Trolls, yeah, pretty close to paying for themselves. I think these guys cost something around 950 or maybe exactly that. I don't know. My War Mammoth with Warshine also did great. I think I wasn't able to show you guys, but I used the active buff on Throgg when he was hitting one of these handmaidens, and that was fine. But if your opponent brings any phoenixes or techless or lots of firebone, which my previous opponent did, it was a nightmare. He went for a fully kite build, but I was able to win that because I had shields, I had trolls who regen, and yeah, Throgg also heals, so he wasn't able to kill any important units and use all of his ammo. And when he got into fights, I was able to just destroy everything, and his army broke too. So let's see how my opponent Desperado. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but GG. Really fun battle. Yeah, overall I think your build was fine, but maybe the sisters are a bit too much in this matchup, or maybe just one is not enough. She was close to your infantry line, that's why I could have used the pendulum there. If I had Wolfric, I would have used the boat as well. So maybe bring some regular archers. I think those guys are fine. Some more cav would be nice as well. The fireborn is good. I think you didn't bring Boon of Isha, which I think is a really good ability. And yeah, you bring Alariel because of the heal and AoE buffs. She's kind of like Morathi, but reverse. She buffs in an AoE. But yeah, I think some more Dragon Princess would have been better. Regular archers would have been fine as well. Yeah, you should have just stopped my Norscan ice trolls from just punching through your front line. And yeah, I think that would have been a good choice there. So that's it for this video, guys. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you like the video, subscribe, or all that jazz. It would really help me and my channel grow. And I have a Discord server if you guys want to chat, talk about builds, talk about matchups, or send me replays to cast. You can find the link in the description of this video. So that's it. Catch you all later. Bye.